My name is Ernest Lamar Jr. I'm a reporter for the Southland Journal. I'm here with Joseph, nine-time national boxing champion, and his father, Joseph Sr. Thank you very much for taking a little bit of your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, first I'm going to start with you, Joseph Jr., and I'll talk with your father, Joseph Jr. So talk to me a little bit about what's happening now with your training, what's your next fight going to be, and how you feel about things.
So right now, how training's going, I train about like 6 days of the week, sometimes every day of the week. But with training, we're working for winning more nationals, getting to those different parts of the country and different states so that we could get more fights to get more exposure with other people. And right now, I'm training. We have a fight coming up this weekend for one of the Silver Gloves nationals, but it's regionals. We won't be able to attend the nationals because I'm going to for my first time in Ghana, and that's just how recently we've been doing stuff and how things have been going.
And then Joseph Sr., can you talk a little bit about how you got your son into boxing to begin with?
I got him into boxing because of I used to run a boxing gym, and when he was born in the boxing. He was born in the gym, so he was doing boxing a little bit. Sometime also, that time he was doing wrestling. When he was 2 years old, he was doing wrestling. So when he turned 5, he decided to start doing boxing. He told me that he want to do boxing. We start training. I just told him that if you do good at school, I'm gonna just keep on training you, and everything just going on to now, and it's going well.
And were you surprised at just how much talent he had in general to begin with?
I didn't surprised because I used to box by myself. I don't know if you know Don King. He brought me to this country. Don King brought me here, so I used to box. So I know I have my own skills, and I know that if he give me open up for my skills, I can take him to the next level. You understand me? So, and he did. And so far, everything been paying off. Everything been paying off really good, and I'm very, very happy about it.
And then Joseph Jr., can you talk to me a little bit about what do you enjoy about boxing, and what is your boxing style?
What I really enjoy about boxing is the fighting, because like in the other sports like wrestling, over time I started to lose interest in it, and I saw that I don't really like the sport this much anymore. But with boxing, it's been a straight line for me, and I always find fighting to be something that I like. But sometimes on days of training, I'll say, like doing this type of training, I don't like this one too much. But just fighting and getting into the ring and fighting other people, that's been what I've liked mostly.
And then Joseph Sr., can you talk a little bit about what is his training? What are you focusing on, and how do you pick the fights that he's going to be part of?
Now, since he's an amateur boxer, you can pick up a fight. Most of the time you go to other state or city and they have a fight for you, and then you fight, because they are not professional. From beginning, you can pick up which fight you want to fight and which fight, most of the people say, hey, I don't want to fight this. But in amateur, you have to fight. You want to be number one in the country, you have to fight everybody. To be honest with you, since he started boxing at 8, he been ranking number 1, number 2, most of the time number 1. This is the first year that he's ranking number 7. And it's I thought he was gonna rank number 1 again. He ranked number 1 last year. He won the USA National last year, won the Junior Olympics last year. Or this year he won the Junior Olympics.
I believe it was
last year, yeah.
Now it's
It's a new year, so yeah. It's not it. So he won the USA National, he won the Junior Olympics, he won the he keep on winning. Always he ranked number 1. Last year we went to a tournament for the USA National. The last 2 years he won. The last year we went to the USA National. His 40 is fighting, and I thought he won. Everybody thought he won the fight, but then the judges say, "Oh, the other kid won it," and it's okay. It's okay. You come, and then there's something that I really want to do to face him. Something I want to teach him how to do it. But I always say, when he get about 15 years, middle of 15 years, we're gonna start working on those things. So when I come back, I said, no, we have to start working on those things now.
Mhm.
So we started working on it, and so far he liked it. And then sometimes he's spotting and said, Daddy, okay, this run, I want to do this. I said, okay, go ahead and get it done. And Joseph, I don't have to, it's a kid that I don't have to tell him what to do in the ring. He always, when he's winning a fight, he will come to the corner and tell him, Daddy, I want this run, I want this run. When he's fighting, also, you don't want him to say anything to it. That's the way he is.
And then Joseph Jr., first, what grade are you in and how do you balance school with athletics?
Right now, I'm attending JJC, which is Joliet Junior College, and I'm in college. So right now, I'm on break. But what I do is I wake up, I have my schoolwork time from there, and then on from some days we leave to the gym for about like 3:30. Some other days maybe 5. But just I take the time from when I wake up to get as much as I can in, and then I move on a little bit later, take some breaks in time in between it, and then go to the gym, come back. If I have anything extra to do, I'll finish that, or I'll just from there I could take some breaks or go to sleep and get rest for the next day.
And what do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, spare time. Sometimes playing video games, doing like some doing some worksheets or something that'll help me to learn some new skills, or just playing video games. I like doing that a lot.
Okay. And then Joseph Sr., you talked about the fact that you're going to Ghana in February. Talk a little bit about why you think that trip is important.
Because since he been fighting. Even I have some people over here. I have even a guy called Wisefield. There's a guy Dodge Hawk from Illinois here. They help Joseph a lot. I have the former Bolingbroke mayor. I have the Joliet mayor. I have a lot of people from here. Even they give him a lot of love. They help him out. But Africa also they do. They do. Some people over there they've been helping him since he was a 8 year start boxing. It's a little bit different when I call back home and I need some help. It's much you don't feel like it. It's nothing. You can just tell direct, hey, I'm going someplace. I need some help. I need this. And when you don't find the right people, when you are in this country here in America, you have to know how to approach people to help you. It don't used to be like before, a long time, maybe when I came here in 1999, it's a little bit different. But now it's everything's other we're gonna help these kids or we're not gonna help. Do you understand me? It's a little bit, it's not like let's come and do it because for that I teach my son something. I say, I teach my kids something. I teach them how to be good. Not to be good because of you're gonna get benefits from someplace, just to be good in general from it. Don't be good because of you're good. God's gonna bless you, and when you do because you're doing good, you're gonna get some reward from someplace. I teach them just to be good, to try to help when somebody need a help, also find a way to help them. When don't do it because of you're gonna get reward from it. Do it because that's a normal thing to do. You understand me? So. And here also, I have some people that I can go to them anytime when I'm going to, even we're going to this tournament coming. I have some people I'm going to call and say, hey, I'm going to tournament, and all of them going to chip inside for me. And one of them is Wasi, one of them is, I have about 2, 3 people that I can make a phone call and say, oh, okay, come and get it, man. You're going to tournament, And I have some people in Africa also. My point is, I have some people in Africa. I just tell them they do it, right? I don't have to feel scared. I just have to make a phone call. Say, hey, I'm going to tournament. Hey, say how much money you need. And a lot of people also supporting from the internet and everything. So we want to go there and show them. A lot of people are going to be in the airport, So that's why I'm taking him down here. He's 14 years old. That my plan is for him to be going there every year. Every year you have to go once a year or twice a year. No.
And then Joseph Jr., when did you graduate high school?
I graduated high school, I think it was when I was 13. I did it online, and from there on, I went to go take some tests at Joliet Junior College. I did well on both of them, or all three of them, and then they allowed me to enter the college.
Okay. Well, number one, thank you both for taking some of your time. Is there anything else you'd like to add and let people know that maybe I didn't ask?
I just really have to add thank you to all the people that are watching me or paying attention and giving me support, and just keep on working hard for my goals and making sure that I can help everyone else on their goals as well.
And then Joseph Sr., anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, thank you a lot for taking time to give us this interview. It means a lot to us, for your company to reach out to us and say, let's do this thing, because they say, Joseph is not just my kid, it's a community kid, everybody that will reach out to him. I hope one day when they grow up also, he can touch a lot of people also hard, the way that people are touching his heart now, people are reaching to him also. He can, when he grow up, and I know for sure, and I'm saying that when he grow up, Joseph you're gonna reach and help a lot of kids also who are trying to get to the point that he is now. He's gonna do that.
Huh.